Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host Harold, along with my friend Devo
Yo,
and Swaggy,
Hello, hello.
and we are here with another episode of Root Beer and Digivices podcast. Today is episode 19. We're going to be talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's game, Secret of the Mimic, 1 year later, which is ironic considering it's literally been out for 1 year as of today.
I'll be honest. I forgot. It's been like a year. I remember seeing Markiplier. I remember seeing Markiplier making videos about it, but I forgot to watch him playing it. And I'm just surprised that it's already been like a year. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I
I
thought I
was
was about
gonna
to say
say,
something, but I forgot.
uh, I was gonna say I do know that is today for a pretty specific reason.
More than just. Wait, is there something else besides the fact that it's been like a year since its official release, or
It's because something happened on this day a year ago as well.
what happened?
Let's just say, unfortunately, came across my ex while hanging out with one of my friends. I'm
Eh,
still pretty sure it's my cousin. But enough of that.
Yeah. Best not to talk about that for now, but maybe like another
yeah,
time.
it's off
Like
topic.
Okay, and anyways, let's get focused back to on topic. So
the Secret of the Mimic. 1 year later, from one
I
year
forget.
later.
Yeah, and I actually saw gameplay footage of it when it came out, but I forget who it was from though that I watched the footage from. It was either Dashi Games or Markiplier, because if y'all know about me and my channel, those two YouTubers, Markiplier and Dashi XP, are the reasons why I became a YouTuber.
Dashi played Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Dashi
Yeah.
Games.
I'll be honest. I've never watched Dashi. The only thing I've known about him is just that one clip, where he was playing Mario Maker 1, and he tapped one of the letters, and and he saw the bird sound effect, and he's all like, "That one bird I hate," and then the bird mimicked his voice. I'm just like, bro, that one was just classic. That
Yeah,
freaking
sorry,
bird I
man.
hate. That freaking bird I hate. That freaking bird I hate. That freaking bird that I hate. What? That one was just so funny.
Yeah.
But I think I remember seeing the trailer for Secret of the Mimic, but I think I just forgot about it because I saw it and then it came out and I'm just like, oh, it's already out? Like oh um like I'm surprised that it's already been a year since the game came out because um it wasn't the Mimic scene near the end or something of in the Ruins DLC. I think I think we've seen I think we've seen I think we've seen a tiny bit of the Mimic in the Ruins DLC for Security Breach.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was
You get to
technically
run
the main
from it.
antagonist.
Right.
What, you were gonna say something, David?
You get to run from it, right?
Yup, that's the one. And
It-
depending on if you also did the requirements to get one of the other endings, you would also see him in a full-on weird-ass suit.
I do remember that. I remember some people posted the same ending clip, where the Mimic is captured by that crane machine or whatever it was. There's one variant where it's just the Mimic in his endoskeleton look, and the other one where it's in some kind of elephant costume
Yeah.
or something, or was another different animal. I feel like it was an elephant, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I hate that fucking elephant.
It's been so long since I've seen someone play the Ruins DLC since that one came out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't been paying much attention to the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff ever since after Ruins. Again, I did see the Secret of the Mimic trailer, but that's kind of it.
Although there was an update added to Help 1 and 2 where they pretty much added some things in preparation for Secret of the Mimic.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. I actually uploaded a video of it yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, but one thing that irks the fuck out of me in regards to Secret of the Mimic is the fact that apparently the game takes place in 1979.
I mean, I was watching that one video that Devo sent, like where it was like a bunch of mods of the game, and like the person with playing the game was saying like the game is like a prequel to the security breach, if I recall correctly, or was that, or am I wrong? Because like I might have to double check that fact.
If anything, from the evidence, apparently it's a prequel to pretty much every single FNAF game, including 4, which that one took place in 1983.
True.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was that far behind. Like I thought you know, I thought that like Secret of the Mimic would still be like ahead of the timeline, like security breach, since you know it seemed familiar, but like I didn't think it was that far behind.
yeah, same.
But then again, like it kind of makes sense, you know, since the animatronics look severely different from how they've looked in all the previous entries.
Yeah, true that. But
I mean, if anything, like I kind of see why it's a prequel, since you know the costumes they look more like less robotic and look more like, you know, what's the word? Like I know in FNAF 4 and in I know in FNAF 3, like the spring lock animatronics were kind of like part animatronics, part human wearable costumes.
yeah,
So I guess like when it comes to like the Mimic, when it comes to Secret of the Mimic, like these are more like, you know, like more something around that time of like, you know, like costumes that could be worn by people, but still used for endoskeletons.
yeah.
Is my mic cutting out, or do I just or do I sound fine?
It's good.
No,
It's good.
it sounds smooth.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure like I'm not cutting out.
Yeah, I understand.
Got it.
But yeah, one thing I will say about Secret of the Mimic is, in my opinion, it's probably the scariest FNAF game I've played since Pizzeria Simulator back in, you know, that came out back in 2017. I guess it's due to the fact that it kind of feels like a somewhat like Security Breach, but also that one game called Case Animatronics, which, you know, people say that caused lawsuits and whatnot, legal issues between, you know, Scott Cawthon, creator of the game.
I feel like I forgot what that one was.
Case Animatronics was basically a game where you're in a police department trying to defend yourself against crazy animatronics sent by some guy who's held a grudge against you because you didn't catch the killer of their family.
Oh, I don't think I've heard that one, because like I remember seeing like a thing, or like a video or a post or two about Into the Pit, the game, not the book, but like nothing else.
I ain't gonna lie, I absolutely love Into the Pit. Honestly,
the game version.
Yeah, I literally have it on PS4, PS5, and Switch.
I haven't really dabbled into the book, so I know I'm missing like a lot of information.
Yeah, especially regarding to the Mimic, because the Mimic is actually a character originating from the books.
True, I do remember that when I was binge watching game theories, FNAF theories.
Yeah,
a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
I think I only have like a select few of FNAF games. I like the first 5, like on Switch, on like one cartridge, the core collection.
Oh yeah, it came with the first 4 games plus the 5th.
Yeah.
I still wonder why
they don't take up much space anyway. They don't take up much space.
True. But I still question why they even, you know, why they didn't update it to include Pizzeria Simulator Ultimate Custom Night. That's my question.
Probably because they wanted to sell that separate.
I mean, I think when it came to Pizzeria Simulator, like I think I still have it on my wish list on Steam or something, but like I could be wrong about this, but like I think I remembered like like when it came to like Pizzeria Simulator, like it was kind of announced on Steam, like it only shows like the little 8-bit minigame you kind of play at the very beginning. It doesn't showcase anything that you would see like after that. Like so it's kind of like a oh it's a little mini game.
Yeah,
Like
I remember seeing that.
yeah, and
I
like
remember the Ultimate Custom Night trailer when that came out. That was crazy.
hmm um yeah yeah
Yeah. But
mm.
yeah, one thing I still don't understand is why the hell they never ported Secret of the Mimic, why they decided to port it to Switch 1 and not Switch 2, honestly.
Was the no wait no the Switch 2 did release what was still kind of fresh. No, the
It,
Switch 2 was still fairly new, but
but literally came out like
maybe
8
they
days.
didn't have this. Maybe they didn't have the specs for the Switch 2 yet or something.
But that's kind of wild. I mean, wouldn't you think they'd probably do something like that? I mean, for goodness sake, we thought Dinosaur's Origins wasn't going to come on Switch 2 at first. And even Koei themselves said that they didn't know if it would have been possible. But then look at them.
I mean, if Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to run well on the Switch 2, I'm sure Secret of the Mimic and other games could run well on Switch 2, but it just depends on maybe it just depends on like if these developers have the ability to understand the specs of the Switch 2 and what it can and cannot handle.
Yeah.
I mean, like if anything, the Super Mario RPG Switch remake doesn't have a Switch 2 port, but I've seen like a video where someone tested the loading times and like the Switch 2 playing the game has a similar load time to how like the loading times were handled on the original SNES version.
Oh.
So maybe like the Switch 2 has faster loading times.
Yeah, like a FPS boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, if anything, that's still pretty good. It may not be much, but better than nothing.
True that.
Yeah. I'm trying to relearn. I'm trying to read some bite-sized information of the lore. And there's quite a lot to catch up with this since it's like a lot to like since the game kind of takes place at Murray's Costume Manor or MCM for short.
Yeah. Apparently, from a video that I had heard, apparently William Afton stole, stuff from Murray's.
He did?
That's what I've been hearing. Can't say it's for certain, but
I wonder if that was implemented somewhere in the game when you pick up some of the secret stuff.
Probably.
Let's see here. Let's see. Creation of M1. So the mimic. Oh, so the mimic is like an M1 like robot or something.
It's actually an M2.
Oh, whoops! I had that wrong. The summary this summary I'm looking at has it wrong.
It's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Like especially like as we found out in the books and in the Ruins DLC. The mimic is able to imitate like a bunch of like other characters,
other people.
Yeah,
I mean, he did it with Gregory in Ruin.
Oh yeah, that's right. It did try to like lure, not lure, but like it did
Cassie.
try to like.
Yeah.
What?
Cassie, that's the name of the character.
That's right. Like the mimic did try to like trick what's her name to follow her to make her
Trick
follow
Cat.
into the mimic's location.
Yeah,
Yep.
try to trick Cassie.
Yep.
Man, I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Oh man.
I can tell. But
It just goes to show what happens when I haven't been like been paying attention to the FNAF lore 24/7.
I mean, I'm the same way, honestly.
Sure.
Steel Wool, in my opinion, has honestly ruined FNAF in a way.
Ruin?
Ruined it for me.
How?
It's just all these complications to the lore that they add. Not only that, but the Switch versions of the games, oh my god, they're just god awful. I am sorry.
Were they not handled well or something?
Not handled well on the Switch version, which I question why the fuck. That's another thing I got questioned about Help Wanted 2 is if they decided it was appropriate to make a Switch version of the game, why not a PS4 version and Xbox One version, considering those were still popular?
The budgets of what they could make is questionable. I mean,
Yeah.
wasn't there like if I recall, like when I was watching one of your Ultimate Custom Night videos, you mentioned about like how there was like a bug for FNAF 1 Chico where something was
Yup.
glitched or something.
Yeah. The FNAF 1 Chica, literally whenever you try to it's hard to tell when to know how to change the music box. And it's like you pretty much to put it bluntly, you have to guess when it is. But not only that, even when you go out of that camera, it will just go on its own. Like pretty much what the fuck is I'm trying to say? Pretty much whenever you switch cameras, the music box will just automatically change, even if you don't change it, leading her to, killing you and getting game over.
Was that ever patched?
Nah, as far as I know, nope, it was never.
How was that not present in the how was that not present in the PC version?
Because it was made by Scott Cawthon. Because you got also realize the console ports were made by a Click Team. Something called Click Team.
I've never heard of them before until just now.
Yeah. They're also the same people who were apparently going to be working on 5 Laps at Freddy's, the racing game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that, but like I never seen it. I remember hearing about it and like saw like a screenshot of like the title screen, but that's about it. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to the game.
Apparently that game has been canceled. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm asking myself the same thing.
Something must have not clicked or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe just false information.
Either that or they're just too lazy to even make it at this point, or actually put forth the actual work and effort into it, like they pretty much have done for years.
I mean,
that's sad.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I remembered seeing like a screenshot for it, like. I don't know if the cancellation is because like a racing game seems kind of outputting for how the FNAF games are handled, or if it just did not make.
We literally have Roxy's Raceway and Security Breach.
Right, but wasn't that more like a section?
Yeah.
Yeah, just section
that was required in the game.
Right, but like, if the game was still even if 5 Laps at Freddy's was a thing, like the gameplay controls would definitely feel different from Security Breach, definitely.
Yeah, but I mean, we did have bowling in Help Wanted 2. To be fair.
Oh.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of is just like if if the racing game did exist, would it have felt like Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing, or some other like kart racer?
Probably Mario Kart, if I being real here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Or are you all right? What happened?
Yeah, oh, just knocked over something.
Oh, I thought your mic.
Nothing too.
I thought your mic fell off the stand or something. It was like, oh shoot.
No, it's just
mic.
because I don't have noise suppression.
Oh, okay.
It's just that my Mario Galaxy movie cup fell down.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Hopefully that did not break.
No, it wasn't even. It's not even glass. It's like a metal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, that's
thank
good
goodness.
to know, at least.
And as a non-spill, like it has like a straw that, yeah, it's rubber.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Secret of the Mimic is definitely, in my opinion, the scariest FNAF game since, Pizzeria Simulator, obviously. Due to,
I mean, technically, like the jump scares have been getting. I mean, I could be wrong on this, but like I think the jump scares have been getting improved in the in
yeah,
these,
it definitely has. You could definitely tell the difference between the security breach jump scares and their ruined versions, the ones in ruin.
Oh, I thought you meant like throughout the series, like the jump scares in 1 were fine. 2 was also good. I understand like some people didn't like how Springtrap's jump scares were handled in 3, but like but after like watching some people like explain the lore a bit more and try to like solve some things, I think the way how Springtrap's jump scares in 3 was handled, I think it was done well. I mean FNAF 4, those were done pretty well too.
Yeah,
Sister Location,
much better.
pretty good too, but like
hell, as far as I know, Scott Cawthon said Funtime Foxy's jump scare actually scared the shit out of him, which understandable, considering
it did.
Yeah, considering you're in the dark and don't know how the fuck to dodge them. Well, you do know it's only a matter of time if they get you.
And that's if Foxy runs out of the spot to get you when the power is out.
What?
What I was saying like in both FNAF 1 and in Sister Location Custom Night, like Foxy, you know how Foxy has it works like where Foxy is first in Pirate Cove and then slowly peeks out, and then once he's out, like he'll then run to your office.
Yeah,
He'll make a beeline.
Yeah. What I was trying to say is like, does Foxy still try to run to your office in security breach even if the power runs out, or is that just like or is that just
breach
like
doesn't really have any offices.
I meant to say sister location
For the ultimate custom night, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting things mixed up, and like I think that the pizzeria simulator jump scares are pretty good. I mean, I kind of feel like this could be just be me, but I feel like I like how they were handled in I feel like I like how the jump scares were handled before the update before that one update changed how they looked. Like I'm not saying like the updated versions look bad, but like I think with how some of them were handled and how they looked in the old version looked great.
Yeah.
But again, like the lighting of detail upgrades still looks good too. But like, I just think that some of the jump scares before the change looked good, anyways.
Yeah.
Ultimate Custom Night, like there's that had to be like that had to be optimized because of how many characters there are.
Yeah. Golden Freddy's jump scare is probably the worst because it's literally just a single image.
In FNAF 1 or Custom Night?
Ultimate Custom Night. Yeah.
Oh wait. What? Wait. Oh wait. Why was I thinking like it was? I thought you meant like the secret Fredbear jump scare or something. Like if he did sort of
not that one. The normal Golden Freddy jump scare.
Oh, I thought you meant like the FNAF
Oh,
one
yeah,
version because like
he's just sitting there.
Yeah, yeah.
let's see and even
Also
like
pretty
and again
cool.
like security breach, the ruin DLC, and in the ruin DLC, like even the jump scares are pretty well handled too. Like
Yeah.
and even like when I was watching that one video that Davo sent, like even some of the jump scares were actually really well done. Like I'm just like wow, like it definitely like shocked me with some of the sounds. Just like man, they still got it.
Yeah. But one,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. But like I was saying, one thing that the Secret of the Mimic should have definitely did is, have a Switch 2 version instead of a Switch 1 version, especially considering, you know, Switch 1 version of like Security Breach was already god awful enough as is, even more so than the fucking PS4 version.
I do remember seeing I do remember seeing how rough it was on PS4 or no. I recall you talk about how rough it was on PS4.
Yeah, when it first came out, it was pretty
I
much the
want
Cyberpunk 2077 of FNAF.
I wonder I wonder if they ever like fixed it or not.
Well, yeah, they did. Although,
But the damage was but the damage but sorry but the damage was not was not fully fixed for everyone.
um, well, it was fully fixed for, PS4 owners and whatnot. All I'm going to say is they
Well,
just added those mistakes in the Switch 1 version, is all.
oh, did you cut out or something or
I finished what I was saying.
okay? It just sounded like you cut out for a second. I'm just like, wait, did you cut out or something?
Oh, nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if okay. I kind of want to talk about like the multiple endings that Secret of the Mimic has because I'm looking here and it's saying like and there's things about like the bed
Yeah.
ending, the parachute ending, and the secret ending.
Yeah, 3 endings in total.
And like I wonder I wonder I like again like I haven't been paying I haven't been paying attention to the lore, but like I wonder if like if these endings were handled a lot better compared to how Security Breach was handled because like some endings like if I recall like that one ending where you fight Springtrap, that one was like like really good, but for some reason like the game called it what he gave it a 2-star rating. But
Yeah.
that one ending like where you do like a bunch of other like other stuff and you see like Gregory, uh, Freddie, and what's her name on a hill eating ice cream. That one was considered like the 3-star ending, and just
Yeah.
like what are these ratings and like why is that one like the best one if the other one was
Yeah.
like is more canonical?
Princess Quest 3. Yeah.
Again, like I could be forgetting a lot of like important things I might have like forgotten or may have like skipped. But, like I wonder if like if the endings in the Secret of Mimic were handled a lot better because like looking at some of this information like the clock out ending is apparently a bad ending. The parachute ending is like a normal one I think. And the secret ending is the usual finding all the collectibles and reveal like all the secret and tragic
finding the
information that
cassette.
happened. What?
Finding the 6 cassettes. That's what the secret ending you got to do in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Even just reading this information, it's just like wow, like it's just like wow, like it talks about like how about how David and Fiona like were have met some tragic fates.
Yeah.
It's just like wow.
Obviously.
It's crazy that like a horror game can still have like some dark and sad stuff. It's just like man.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, like before, like I never really considered, like I never really processed all this dark and sad stuff before, but now it's just like, huh? It
But
still
us,
got it.
oh yeah, sorry. But yeah, but one thing I'm hoping is that one of these days they will come around to making a Switch 2 version of Secret of the Mimic, kind of like how some game companies have done it. Like, you know, they release Switch 1 version and then Switch 2 version down the line, or rather for, you know, games that are on multiple platforms, including Switch. Because I know Nicktoons and Dice of Destiny is one of them. Did get a Switch 1 version, and then later on down the line, a Switch 2 version.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember seeing that game.
Yeah, I actually have it on Switch 2, especially since, you know, Timmy Turner is in it. First time appearing in a video game in literally 18 years. And then
nearly 2 decades. That's nuts.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's understandable considering, you know, Nelvana owned the rights to the first 5 seasons.
Man.
Yeah. Now that I think about it,
in the rights right now, right?
Yeah.
I wonder. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
They had to hand it back to Nickelodeon.
I wonder if I know I still got like you know, catch up with the lore with Secret of the Mimic, but like I wonder where the series is going to go after this game, because like,
yeah, same.
Like, I wonder if like especially with the endings, like I wonder like how will this like tie into the timeline, and like how will what was it and like is it gonna like fill in some more things that were empty, or is it like confuse a bunch of things? Not that the lore is too confusing, no, but like
it's way too confusing at this point. Don't say that.
I still think that like it's still great that like the series is still going to this day. Like not a lot of like things like this like last this long, but like it's still pretty great. I mean, yeah, like a bunch of things have happened over the time, but like,
yeah,
it may not be the same as it was at first, but it's crazy. It's still impressive that like the FNAF series is still going well.
Yeah, I honestly don't see it going anytime soon.
I mean, no, wait. I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, yeah. The community. I mean, yeah. Like the community is quite something, and the games have a lot of like, you know, dedicated fans.
Yeah.
But and like, it's still great to like, you know, see it still go on. I feel like I'm looping. I feel like I'm looping myself.
You ain't the only one who feels like that. But yeah, but I'm just gonna say, considering, you know, how awful the Switch 1 version of Secret of the Mimic is, it honestly, it's literally one of the reasons why I'm glad that recently Koei Tecmo actually canceled the Switch 1 port of the upcoming remake / remaster of Dynasty Warriors 3. Literally everybody in the subreddit was actually glad that it got canceled. That version got canceled.
Like, was it that bad, or?
No, it's the fact that Switch 1 is just getting extremely fucking old at this point. And it's a console that pretty much runs as if it was on PS4 or Xbox One, or rather in handheld mode, it runs pretty much at the same power as like a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 60.
I mean, as of this recording, like the Switch 1 has been out for like almost a decade, and I can understand, and I think I now understand like why the Switch has had some problematic ports of some more recent games. But
Yeah.
it's still impressive that it's even got some of these ports. It may have like, caused some problems or controversy and like some other problems, but like at the end of the day, like I'm impressed that like, like it's still doable. There might be some hiccups and some other like whoops, and there might be some like other like, alterations done to make it work, but like
Yeah.
and like I remember like before the Switch 2 was even released, people were saying like it's just as strong as a PS4, and people were complaining about it. And it's like, why are people
I
complaining
mean,
about the power of the Switch 2 when it's shown that the Switch 2 is doing quite well? And it's just like if the Switch 2 can run the Kingdom Hearts games, all the Kingdom Hearts games and Cage 4 quite well, I don't see why the Switch 2 can't run anything much more powerful since the Switch 2 can since the Switch 2 seems like it can run better.
I mean, Switch 2, I mean, in handheld mode, I'd say it's on like the same power as a PS4 and Xbox One. Although if you were playing tabletop mode, then it would pretty much be the equivalent to playing like a game on PS5 or Xbox Series X/S, albeit not as powerful per se.
You mean like on handheld, like it's like PS4 but on TV it's like PS5, or did you flip or did you swap that around?
On handheld mode, it's like playing on a PS4, but if you're playing tabletop mode, it's like playing on a PS5.
Okay, I was confused. I'm just like, wait, for a second I'm just like, wait a minute, how is TV mode worse than handheld mode?
Uh,
that would have been like a weird downgrade.
yeah, true that.
Yeah, I get why it because the screen on the console itself uses more of the processing power.
Yeah.
True.
Using the battery as well.
Yeah, I still need to get my battery for my Switch One replaced whenever I can. Not gonna lie.
My dock is just using the external power.
Both my Joy-Cons suffer from Joy-Con drift, but
Ooh.
at least I have like but at least I have like 3 Pro controllers to use.
Yeah, one of my Pro controllers is suffering from drift real badly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my PS5 controllers has drift. It keeps on wanting to move forward. What the heck?
Oh.
Yeah, that is rough.
The other one works fine.
Yeah.
And thing is, they're both camouflage.
Mm. One of my PS5 controllers has a touchpad drift issue.
Oh.
Things, which is really funny, but so odd.
Yeah.
Like, it was cool, but when you use it on like PC games, like with Steam input, you can use it as a mouse.
Oh yeah. I heard about the whole mouse thing with the Switch 2 controllers. But
no, I'm talking about like the PS5 controller.
Oh yeah.
You can use the touchpad as a mouse.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, if you enable Steam input, like a Gears mod and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I've been using it with Sven co-op. It was really fun.
Yeah, but is there anything else we'd want to talk about as far as Secret of the Mimic?
Not that I know of. Like, if anything, I should probably watch Markiplier's playthrough of the games to get a initial idea of of how the games run.
Yeah,
and then maybe when I'm done, maybe a catch up on game theories about the games and see how it's affecting the timeline to get a better idea of whether or not if Secret of the Mimic is as good as it is, or if it's been another spicy take for the series.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not trying to say oh, Secret of the Mimic is bad. No. I'm sure it's good, but
I mean, it honestly, considering what year the game takes place, it's made me lose any interest in learning about the lore. Honestly.
I mean, I'm still surprised. I mean, if anything, if anything, it's surprising that Steel Wool Studios made the game. I know we didn't mention that much, but like it's still cool that like Steel Wool Studios is still doing this. Like they're still making these games. That's quite impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like Security Breach was a big jump for them, but like
Yeah, but
I like to say that they've managed to improve, like at a
in a
DLC
way,
expansion in a
I'd
game later.
say, and
Not really, or somewhat.
uh, I honestly would say nah, that because it's like many of the games, they still have huge problems with them, especially the Switch versions.
Mm.
I mean, because like with the normal games which were made again by the people Click Team, yeah, they have problems, but it's not bad like how it is with Security Breach or Help Wanted 2 on Switch 1, or even with like Secret of Mimic or Help Wanted 1,
Hmm.
which I'm honestly surprised that you know I'm surprised. One thing I'm surprised is that Help Wanted 1 was actually ported to the PS5.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anything else we should talk about before? Or is that
Um,
it?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
But do actually have Help Wanted one for the PS4, and apparently when I put in like the PS5, it like wants to do like some kind of like fee to upgrade it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't doing that. I'll just play the PS4 version. I get it; it has like extra content, but still.
Yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
reason I got the PS5 version of Help Wanted 1 is just to, play so that I could use my PSVR 2 more, as well as the fact that I just, want to get all the trophies and whatnot, the
Oh
platinum
yeah.
trophies again.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. The Help Wanted is a VR game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I'll be honest. I legit forgot there was I legit forgot there were two PlayStation VR systems.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
No, so
still
you,
one
so
one
you
thing
can
I
use
still
the
question
PTR.
is why they didn't make it like compatible with the Nintendo Labo VR kit. I mean, yeah, it's not that popular, but you also gotta realize there's also the fact that we have the Virtual Boy accessory for the Switch 2 and 1, so it could work. Could have worked.
Yeah, but Nintendo Labo came out like many years ago, and I'll be honest with you, like who's gonna keep a bunch of cardboard stuff?
Yeah. I literally got rid of pretty much all of the accessories that I had for the first Nintendo Labo kit, the variety kit.
Yeah,
I
Because
those
mean,
don't even work on Switch. None of the Labo games like work on a Switch
Switch.
2.
No,
yeah,
yeah. There's
especially
a lot of the Labo stuff required you to use the Switch One Joy Cons, and they weren't like modified. They weren't like adjusted for the size of the of the Switch Two Joy Cons.
yeah,
But I still like the fact that Smash Ultimate allows you to use the VR thing for a little bit, and like how Mario Kart allows you to use both the bike and the steering wheel thing for some for unique gameplay experience. But like
yeah.
but outside of the VR games and a few titles that use it for like a little extra gimmick, not much has been used outside of it.
Okay,
And
yeah.
like
Anyways, let's get back
I
on topic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
One thing,
I still agree with you that like
uh,
this that Help Wanted on the Switch with the VR thing would still be pretty cool, even if it would feel a little bit odd.
yeah, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, they can do some.
I do know that Secret of the Mimic actually, believe it or not, got a VR update where
Oh,
it's compatible with uh the PlayStation VR 2, as well as VR headsets on PC, I believe.
that seems cool.
Yeah, the update literally came out about a month ago.
Fairly
So it's
recent.
still, yeah, so it's still relatively new.
I wonder how the VR controls work since you're still technically since you technically move around in the game and you're not like in one position like in Help 1 and 1 and 2.
Yeah. I that's the one thing definitely plan on whenever I can playing Secret of the Mimic in VR mode.
I mean, if anything, like I think it might be pretty cool.
Yeah. Honestly, that's another thing reason why I wish Secret of the Mimic released on Switch 2 and not 1 like it should have, due to me playing different versions of like Five Nights at Freddy's games. Because what I'll do, like for Help 1 and 1, I did the PS4 version first, and Help 1 and 2 did the PS5 version first since they have VR mode. And then, when it came to non-VR mode, I just played the Switch version of Help 1 and 1. And I'm going to be doing that with Help 1 and 2 sometime soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, all we can do now is just see what Steel will and whatnot will have in store for us as far as what the next Five Nights at Freddy's game will be. I know the third Five Nights at Freddy's film is coming out literally next year.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, hell,
I still gotta watch the second one still.
I have the second one like on Blu-ray.
On DVD?
Yeah, Blu-ray.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do remember seeing it was like recently added on Hulu or something, but like I gotta remember what was my login for Peacock so I can watch it on there since I watched the first one on Peacock.
I think I remember watching the first one on Peacock.
But yeah.
Same.
But anyways,
Yeah,
I think that's pretty much all there is to it. So I
Yeah.
think it's fair enough to end this episode off right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is it for episode 19 of the Root Beer Digivices podcast. I'm your host, Harold, along with my friends Davo.
Yep.
And Swaggy.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you all in the next episode. Peace out.
See ya.